Tell us your tag name.
Oh, my name's Risk.
How did you come up with that name?
To be honest, I think I named myself. You know, most people get their names from a buddy or another crew member or something like that, or maybe from a family member. But I think I named myself, and I don't remember exactly why. I think I just thought it sounded cool.
What was the first piece of graffiti you ever did?
Oh man, fuck, I don't remember.
Do you remember like? Do you remember like how old you were when you started?
Probably around 12. I would
Tw-
say I would say around 12.
So that's like what, middle school, seventh grade, sixth grade.
Sixth grade. I think it was right around sixth grade.
Um, so what, you started off with like Sharpies on brick walls or what?
Um, no, I think we immediately started with spray paint, and I say we, talking about me and my brother, friends. But I think immediately went straight to spray paint. You know, I always did drawing, of course, in school on paper, pencil, but yeah, when it came to graffiti, you had to use that spray paint.
And y'all were y'all like a crew or just some kids that hung out and one of y'all was like, hey, let's go fucking paint some shit.
We started our. It was funny because we started our own crew when we were new in a brand new school. So um, we made a new crew with along with new friends, and that's how that went.
You ever run into any like problems while you're out doing graffiti? Not really with the law, but like with other taggers where y'all have like maybe some beef or a battle or something. Or
Probably back in the day, um, that happened quite often. Nowadays, mostly everybody's pretty friendly. Sometimes people that live in a neighborhood where you might be doing something, they might have a problem. So I just last week, I had somebody yell at me from their window. So yeah, people don't like it.
what were they yelling at you for?
Or for busting some fat tags.
Nice.
So even before I even joined the graffiti crew or started doing graffiti, I was doing letters with spray paint. I did some big old English letters in the ditch, and that's probably one of the first things I remember doing. As far as
What did the word spell?
oh, it was on some gang shit.
Oh, okay.
Some yeah, it was some big old English
You don't
letters.
bang no more though, right?
Nah, I got in early and got out early.
That's the way to do it. So what is FSU? Tell me a little bit about that.
FSU is actually a crew I just joined. Fucking shit up, and
That's what it stands for.
yeah, that's what it stands for. And that's actually coincidentally the very first crew that I started. My very first crew when I was in sixth grade. So it's just a crazy coincidence that it happened that way.
The same letters and it stood for the same
Same
thing.
letter, same crew, but a different group of guys. And I'm still part of the AC crew.
What happened to that old crew, the original FSU? Did y'all
Well, we were in middle school, and at one point we were about 25 deep, and you know, it's
Damn.
hard to stick together when you're that young, and life happens. But
So any of those 25 people easily could have moved to California and kept it going. So
it
that
could have been, that's crossed my mind on a few occasions the past couple years painting. Some of the old FSU cats, they popped up on some of the murals and some of the walls, and come by to say what's up, and it's good to see the old homies every once in a while.
they were the ones that showed you the new spot where you did your latest poem.
Actually, yeah, the new FSU cats, they're the ones that showed me about the Lone Star Brewery.
You ever, okay, here we go. You ever get into trouble with the law when you're out there doing your business?
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely get in trouble. I got in trouble once only.
Where you had to fucking book it, just like run,
Yeah,
hopping fences and shit?
yeah, hopped a couple fences, booked it from them, and then they pulled up in a cruiser, and that was it.
And you said that what did you say when I asked if you ever had a fight on the scene, like with some other a rival crew?
Oh yeah. Well, back in the day, there used to be a lot of beef and a lot of problems with that.
Like in the 90s?
Yeah, 90s, early 2000s, but not so much anymore. I've never, in the past, I don't know, 10 years or so, I haven't had any problems doing graffiti and run into anybody with any beef or nothing like that. So I run into a lot of cool cats, these different spots, and they're always, most people are pretty cool.
What's the most you ever made doing a piece?
I don't know. I just did 2 4x4 canvases. I think I charged $1,200. Yeah, I don't know that that's the most I've ever charged.
How long did that take you?
But that was just recent. That took me, I don't know, maybe 2-3 days each one.
Okay, so $1,200 for a week's worth of work.
Oh yeah, yeah. If I can do that every day and make money, and I'll be able to survive and stuff like that, I probably would. Yeah, but I got a day job, you know. AC FSU, so there's only one of those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just recently got with the FSU crew, and yeah, you always want to rep the crew, but AC crew, I've been repping that probably since, man, I don't know, maybe like 97 or 98, something like that.
You ever fucking call those dudes up and fucking go have a beer or fucking?
Oh yeah, I still kick it. Still kick it with a few of them. Not all of them, but I still hang out with a few of the crew from back in the day, for sure.
All right, well, is there anything you want to say to anyone who might be watching, any message you want to get out?
No, just pretty much like just what I said, you know, I do this for me, and it comes from the bottom of my heart, and if you don't like it, you don't have to, because if I look at you, I probably won't like you neither. But
any advice for aspiring new young artists that are thinking about, you know, maybe grabbing a can and getting out there?
Yeah, just be yourself, you know. And it's all right to look at other people's ideas and try to get inspiration from different places, but don't be afraid to be yourself and fuck what anybody else thinks. And to me, that's what hip hop is, you know. doing your own thing, bringing your own style and creativity without worrying about what the world or social media thinks. Just be yourself and have fun. That's hip hop, and that's, you know, that's being yourself. That's the only thing I can say.